right, ladies and gentlemen, now hopefully we should successfully be live on YouTube. So final week of Towers has just gone live. Let's enter the Mystic one first, because this is not where we're going to be going. And we've got the immediate skip to block 69 as our starting point once again. I think this is going to be, consistent with where we skip to in science as well. Oh no, 73, wow. Okay, that's really, really good for science. Holy. Okay, the roster is just that big. Wow. Okay. I'm honestly 73 instant, bro. What a W. So it actually does vary depending on the tower. But dude, my science roster, and this is why I was really, really looking forward to this one, is stacked, boys. It is absolutely outrageous. We should be clapping everything today with hopefully relative ease and lightning fast speed is the dream here. So we'll see what we can do. You know, we'll see what happens here. I guess we gotta we're gonna be using a bit of torch today, right? Got to do that pre-fight. We got, oh dude, the science is just like such a good class for tower. There's just so many bangers that can like nuke down very quickly and punch up. So. Yeah, I've got a lot of excitement. What is up, Valley? What is up, Alex? Big love to anybody watching the England game as well. Literally, the reason this live stream is a little bit late, dude, I was just like locked in on the final few minutes of that England game in the World Cup. So, great game. Great game. Specifically, great last, 10, 15 minutes of that game, man. Oh, let's go. Good day on that front today, fellas. You know, we're doing all right. So jealous of that pig. We like the spider ham here. We like the spider ham. Anybody get comp? Yeah, I haven't got comp. I thought it mentioned yesterday that it was going out yesterday, but maybe it was referring to something else. But yeah, I'm not the only one that may have been like slightly confused by that. You know what? Human Torch absolutely sucks while he has the Suicide Mastery bleed on. But then he gets good, so I should probably put him against a Mystic, to be fair, dude. I think that's going to make him a lot better on future ones. Kane Fire, let's go, man. Let's go. Good old Harry Kane. I literally just tuned in for like the last, 20 minutes or so. So I had a great time. It was just really, really tense. And then, yeah, great result. Okay, dude, a more Hulk is going to be a beast, man. Oh, dude, I'm so confident in the science. This is going to be my highest town, man. We're breaking through. Hopefully, as long as we don't get walled. But we will see. I think I'm going to need to do like a fairly fast matchup with Wave. Which I'm not too sure if she's actually got the damage. Maybe in some matches, because like her damage isn't crazy, but it's also not bad at all. But you kind of need the crazy damage once you get to like 90 plus. Because yeah, the challenge rating don't play around. Torch has been so good in Necro. Got a 3-minute solo. Nice, dude. Yeah, Torch is amazing. Any sort of long form ramp up, he is just absolutely ridiculous for. Don't know if I'll need to go for like a slightly different rotation for some things on Wave. But yeah, I think something like this, we can just like special 2, win the game. You know what? I ranked up Wave today. I ranked up Ruby Thursday. And I feel like I've already forgotten how to play both champions. But I remember they were like kind of easy as well. We missed Fantastic here. We made a horrendous mistake of forgetting to use any of the pre-fights at the start. So yeah, I need to remember Mr. Fantastic and Human Torch, because we're going to be using both of those champions probably quite a bit today. Always got to set up the pre-fight before, especially when it comes to punching above, because we are really going to need that on Mr. Fantastic. I'm pretty happy as well. We very recently got him ascended, so that actually makes him viable for main towers, so it's a W. Rank 5 Joe fix it? He's the real deal? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, you know. I know there are some Joe fix-it enjoyers out there, and they all seem to be having a good time, so more power to them. Silk stays #1 science, she's the GOAT. I do think Silk's up there, but I do genuinely believe in the current state of the game that Sandman is the #1 science character in the game. But it depends, you know, there's many different ways to cut things, but I'm a biased Sandman enjoyer. But Silk is very fun for the auto evade. I'm not really like doing much in that matchup to help the case of Sandman being #1. But like, it doesn't even make, like, we're so far above the rating, right? It doesn't make sense to do anything too proper just yet. Just like, here was Spot Dude, we just combo in a bit. And it's GG, the game's done. The challenger rating is just gonna do everything that we need. Until we get to some more difficult matches, and we actually have to do champion rotations there. To be honest, it's probably Jess Drew. Let's have a little bit of a poll. Okay, right. Who is better? Oh no, Sandman. Sandman versus Spider-Woman. And let's go for this. Start the poll. It's loading. Okay, hopefully it's going to get out to chat in a second. So yeah, I'll just let chat vote on this one. Can you find yourself playing more Sandman or Spider-Woman? Who was the big carry through the Karinas? Spider-Woman was pretty good for the Heroes one, actually. She had some good fights, but I do think she got a bit shown up. But yeah, there's, oh wow, there's definitely, it's close. It's pretty close, to be honest, dude. Like, you know, there we go. There's a bit more love towards Spider-Woman, but, you know, some more people need to get Sandman. Because I'm definitely a little biased, dude, but I very much do enjoy the rank 5 Sandman. Guys, if you vote Sandman, you're doing tricks on the Man of Legends. Thank you. Oh yeah, dude. Why does a rank 2 A2 have the same CR as a rank 5? Dude, Ascension's just very powerful. Ascension is like plus 15. So it's like a rank and a half in terms of what it provides. It's a little silly. Real Legends use 1-star Spider-Man. The MVPs, dude. The MVPs, the big pushers. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, this one should be tremendously enjoyable. Let's go for this. I think Mr. Negative as well is not currently rank 4. And Abomination, Immortal Abomination. I figured out how to say it on the eventually. Okay, he is going against Sabretooth, and Wave can go against Wave. This should be pretty good. It works. I got 3 keys left as well. I am chat. I want to let you know I'm slightly disappointed by the results of this poll, but I certainly cannot diminish the love for Spider-Woman. She is a banger of a champion. But I will say, Sandman is the GOAT. And you should play him a little bit more. Oh, no. There we go. I think with Awakened Immortal Abomination, I think I probably just want a special too. And then stay aggressive for the special ones. I was trying to get the incept there, but I did not succeed. that going to be enough? Just about, mate. Just about. I think Wave was Special 2, Special 1. I think, anyway, dude. Struggling to remember. Okay, did I use the pre-fight? Yeah, boy, let's go. That is tremendous. Because it means our damage don't entirely suck now. However, with this mastery setup, oh, yikes. Will this? Nah, it's not quick enough. Yeah, I might need to switch mastery setup for like big push fights with Mr. Fantastic. Just because that stun duration is pretty important for playing him. Okay, I'll try the slightly shorter rotation here. Let's try and bait a dash attack into the block. And then we've got him in the heavy trap. And he's binned. How good is 7-star Morbius? Mid. He's very mid. But he's okay. He's not the worst champion, right? He's going to kill things, but he is not excellent, in my opinion. Should we try and play Spot properly? Does it even make sense to? With the AI here. Well, I should have just smashed in. Dude, Spot is really, really fun. Well, there we go. Yeah, well, I enjoyed the satisfaction from that. It was very much worth it. Do you guys think they will bump up the compensation or leave it as a spit in the face? I will say I'm not like overly hopeful, but we'll see what they do. I think it's evident that people are still incredibly dissatisfied. And it would be nice to end this with a somewhat better resolution than its current state. So that is the perspective I have. But I didn't think they would even do the small bit of compensation yesterday. I thought they were just going to kind of ignore it. So yeah, I have no idea what's going to happen. Real Legends use Rhino for this. You know, I don't have my Rhino ranked up, man. But that is true. You know, if you're looking to time out on more difficult floors, I think Rhino is going to be a fantastic option. Cheeky intercept. That did not crit. I was hoping like that would just get it done. I was going for like style points for the finish there, but it didn't pay off. Did not pay off. What should I do? I can't get past about floor 59 for all of my towers. Like, eventually you will just get blocked due to your roster. So at that point, just yeah, just focus on other things. You know, if you got no way forward. I think this should be good. 250 combat rating, everything floor. Okay, let's just test out the damage on the base combo here. I think I would probably just go for a much shorter, just another 5 combo, special 1. See if I can bait special 2. Nice, run in, 1 medium attack, heavy spam. And there we go. Kamala down, gone, in the bin. What's the math looking like? I think it was somewhere, because there's Twitch drops as well that give you points. I think it's somewhere between like 60 to 70, include it if you've done all 3 of the Twitch drop bonus point things as well. But somebody in chat, let me know if somebody's actually calculated, because I only just remember like rough ballparks. I think somebody was saying it's like 78, 79 if you haven't done Twitch, but like 60 to 70 if you have. I genuinely have no idea how to play High Evolutionary. He is like, what is it, rank 5 Ascension 2, so maybe we won't even need to know. I think it was like, throw down the force field and then special 1 and get bonus damage? Chat, is that memory accurate? I mean, we did a lot of bonus damage on the last hit. We got 400,000, but that's still not like amazing damage, but it works. I think High Evolutionary, if we didn't have him rank 5 Ascension 2, would be pretty buns. Lizard, forever goated. I'll just go for this. We can just attack it. Don't need to do anything too fancy there. Oh, yeah, I'm excited for those, what is it, Noir leagues, dude. I think we should have, is it live stream? Dude, Vision got cooked. It's live stream week this week, right? For what's coming this month? I'm just trying to, remember. Yeah, it should be Friday, right? So, where's the official teasers, man? Where's the official teasers? Okay, this one, the trick is you get 210 or above, and then you just start it, but then restart the game. So as long as you're 10 CR above. Because we accidentally discovered this on the last stream when the game was crashing. When we had set up a tower and we were plus 10 rating, and then we'd crash and come back. At that point, we were allowed to skip and ascend to the higher parts of the tower. So everything is plus 10 rating over the 200. So we start this, we save it, and then if we go out and back in, right, doesn't work. So what you need to do, as long as you've met the criteria here, is I think just restart the game. So we're doing that right now. Some magical tech here that's going to save us half an hour. W. When can we get? Beard tutorial? Step 1, have slightly okay genetics. Step 2, good luck. That's pretty much it. Is Mystic Tower bugged? No, every single tower gives like its class into advantage resources. If that makes sense. Okay, we're going to get the game back now. And by the power of tower magic, we're going to skip ahead to block 70A. Let's go, dude. Let's go. So yeah, whenever you reach one of those, that is now the magical skip. If you weren't already aware, I know most people are that were that have been sorting out the towers. Okay, so oh, brilliant. So you just set up the pre-fight and then you don't need to do it again and again and again. That's kind of a W. I like that a lot. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Spider-Woman? Where's the one for Torch, mate? Where is the one for Torch? I think just Doctor Strange for Torch. We'll bring like High Evolutionary down here. It may be against Bastion or something. Spider-Punk. Let's go for that. Let's get Silk in the mix. You know what? I'm pretty bad at playing Mr. Negative, but I'll give it a go. Not played in a year. State of the game in 3 words. Whale, Fiesta, E2W. It's challenging, dude. Challenging to do that. Stay of the game. Some good, some bad. That's 4 words. there are good things. I cannot abide. That was the summary. The brief one was Whale, Fiesta, E2W. But there's good things about Marvel Contest of Champions, and there's bad things. The new Empowered Crystals are very good. if you're free to play and you just want a really large roster of champions to play about with. But it's definitely the highest stakes of the game are probably the most pay-to-win they have ever been. So if you care about competitive things like Battlegrounds and Alliance War, you probably won't have a good time. If you are looking for other content to play, there's some pretty good stuff for the Karina's Challenges and Act 9. And I really do like Colosseum as well. That's a new game mode that's come out. The last season of that was very good. New season starts, I think it's probably going to start next month, I would assume. Boom. Okay, Silk's goated, dude. You might have forgot Tedious. So many words to put in. See, and I just joined, but did you just skip floors? I skipped at the start, and I skipped there. And I can skip again in a little bit. Whenever you hit one of those, like, super wide blocks with 200 challenge rating, if you got a very big account, then you can skip over. And skip a few more floors on top of that. So yeah, it certainly cuts down on the time. Now we know how it works. We should be able to actually get to floor 90 a lot quicker today. New Alliance Colosseum is Monday. Nice, dude. Nice. Who is the Colosseum boss on Monday? Last one was Jugs? Last one was the cheese. Right? Just the Juggernaut cheese. Dude, last Alliance Colosseum was brilliant, man. It was absolutely brilliant. I really enjoyed that one. That was good fun. Yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to another Alliance Colosseum, to be fair. You do not get Colosseum ranked rewards? Yeah, that is correct. I still don't really know how to play Punk, but I've heard you've got to go for a lot more intercepts. Don't know if I should be, like, failing these intercepts, though. There we go. Not too bad. Go for the next fight. What do we have here? Oh, there's going to be Immortal Hulk versus Ironheart. Hell yeah, dude. I guess, though, we got to be a little bit careful because we don't have, in, like, the full just nuke Suicide Mastery build I have, not having stun duration makes his combos a little bit more dodgy. I think she's just going to be dead, really, after I... Yeah. I was going to say use a medium, but even last hit of that got it. But yeah, thank you very much. You know what it is. I will get you up there. You're actually our blubberiest whale of the stream. Let me just quickly get you up there as the blubberiest whale. I've still got the setup from the last one. So I can resize this a little bit. I probably need to actually make it visible. There we go. Let's get it a little bigger. A little bit bigger. That's looking good. Yeah, that's not bad, is it? Okay, man should not get hit there. That's pretty good. I found so far for my roster, and I'm going to throw this question in chat, right? What have you found for your roster has been the worst tower for you? For me, personally, it was tech. I really struggled to punch up, dude, with a lot of the tech champions. Like, yeah, I had a lot of difficulty, man. As of right now, I've been unable to get past 88 in the Tech 1. But I also don't have any, like, Tech Ascension 2 champions, so... Kind of a weakness of my roster, but also even my Yondu, man. Yondu is phenomenal for so many other game modes, but I'm struggling to punch up with Yondu for, like, 40 CR difference, because he just takes a bit too long to ramp up. Tech by a mile, Rowan. We're together on this one, man. There's also a lot of people having a bad time on Mutant as well. Okay, this is... I feel like we might need to gather some data here. But yeah, Dude, tech definitely has a lot of like high utility. They're afraid of damage in the tech class. I swear, dude. They are afraid of damage. They're like, oh, tech character's got to have all the utility, but there we go. Right, well, Spider-Woman versus Sandman was the... So Spider-Woman was the winner, bro. Worst tower. Tech Mutant. Okay, I'm going to start the poll for this one. Which one out of those two did you have the worst time on? We'll leave this one probably running for about 10-20 minutes or something. I'm curious to get the data to see if the experience is aligned with my own. Yeah, okay, tech's kind of landsliding this one at the moment, dude. A lot of people not liking the tech tower at all. I very much felt the same. I remember I felt so like I knew initially when it came out, Cosmic and Tech, I was like, dude, Cosmic's going to be fun, but Tech's just going to be annoying. And then I probably put it off for like 5 days. I started doing it, I don't know, like Monday or something. And I was like, oh, I don't really want to do this, man. I was just like, I'll put it on. I'll grind through it. Got a bit of One Piece on. Watching the anime, I would say catching up for the first time. I've still got like 1 million episodes to watch, but I'm super, super early on. I'm on like mid-Alabasta. It's good. I'm getting a little hooked in, you know. Cosmic is so fun, dude. There are so many characters in the Cosmic class that just feel amazing. I don't think like anybody said Cosmic was the worst. I think somebody said Skill was their worst, which I can see like if you've got kind of the wrong like if you just haven't been lucky on certain skill champions. Like there are some really, really good skill ones for towers, and there are some characters that really just don't feel good. Cosmic and Science are awesome. I really like Skill. I really like Cosmic. I really like Science. I liked Mutant more than I thought I would like Mutant. I must admit that, but I do have quite a wide roster, and I think that Mutant is definitely the smallest class now in the game. So I think if you don't have the right characters ranked up, and you don't have the characters ascended, like to be fair, a lot of the ascended champions like aren't amazing. Like Toad's a little bit air. Emma Frost is good, but she's not like... You want to be a damage powerhouse for towers, right? You've really got to get cooking in that 60-second timer. Emma Frost is not bad by any means, but she's not like broken. So if you haven't invested much in her, you know, she can be a little tricky to punch up on. Okay, let's go Spider-Ham, Lizard, High Evolutionary, Spot, Sandman once again. Dude, I love that it just remembers the pre-fights. That is actually such a W. Outrageous W there. Yeah, big credit, dude. Big credit. Whoever put that feature in, that's a big one. Let's go Silk. Let's go for Immortal Hulk here. Cosmic is the worst class for me? No way, dude. No way. Bro, I hate to say this, dude. Your roster's cooked. Your roster is genuinely cooked if Cosmic is the worst class for you. I guess everybody has like a different way of doing things, man, but Cosmic's just... There's so many bangers. Like, pretty much every single Cosmic Ascended champion as well can punch up. But you may have got unlucky, Chief, but yeah, Mustafa, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I wish you Cosmic blessings in your future. Toad costs me so many keys, dude. Toad is rubbish. I am so over Toad after Towers, man. This is meant to be quote-unquote buff Toad, you know, start of the year. Oh, we're gonna release Toad as Ascended Champion. He's gonna get buffed. Toad sucks, dude. Toad is absolute booty cheeks. He is just a regular disappointment in the Mutant Tower. Yeah, I did not enjoy Toad at all. But straight in the bin. If you get him like Ascension 2, right, he might be able to do some things. And if you have him ascended to a certain point, he's just gonna autopilot it, right? But when you need him, when you need to punch up a variable, he is so garbage. Yeah, I definitely crashed out a little bit. Some Toad matches in the first week. I will say the rank 5 Jean Grey. She did pretty good, dude. She could punch up like a 40 difference. Big ups to Jean Grey. My Ascended 2 Toad is mid at best. It's true, dude. You know, it's going to be so, a little interesting with, like, champion showcases now. Because you've kind of got to, like, theorize, like, will they also be good for towers, right? Like, can I get this character to do something actually quite impressive within, like, a, you know, 1 minute to 1:15 interval? I really, really wish we could skip ahead a couple of months, right, and get the Ascended Thor Ragnarok. Because I think Thor Ragnarok is actually a beast, dude. He's got like the perfect kind of rotation for towers. Because he is just, you know, not really doing anything for about 30 seconds. And then it's like, holy, all of the damage. I'm just going to shut the opponent down. And then I'm going to win. I am curious to see if Wave is really going to be able to deliver on those tough matches, though. Mustafa says, whoa, Cosmic and Skill are in 54, Mutant Tekra in 61, Science and Mystica in 57? That's so the opposite of everybody else, brother. Fair play, though, man. Fair, like, we've all got our own rosters and rank ups, but... yeah, your Skill and Cos, they're down bad right now, Chief. They're down very bad. I hope, yeah, wish you some very good luck. But do thank you very much for all the super chats. You're actually now our blubberiest whale of the day. With that $7 super chat, let me just quickly remove the second half there, just so we can fit that in nicely. But do thank you very much for the support. I really do appreciate it. How dare you diss Toad? Dude, it's, you know, what are the repercussions? I've upset the one Toad fan. I do it again. I do it again. I'm just kidding, bro. You can enjoy Toad and be entirely wrong. I'm kidding. You can like Toad if you want. He's just garbage for towers. Did I use Archangel to push in towers yet? I believe I have. I believe I like got a fight with him on the mutant one. Or maybe I skipped on it because I just didn't have the charges to roll. Because yeah, I think I'm on the block where he's got to like punch up a what was it, a 40 difference variable, so... let's shut this off. I'm unsure, like, in a really difficult fight, what is the best rotation for Mr. Fantastic in towers? Because Mr. Fantastic is actually a little bit of a longer ramp champion. I don't know if it's going to be like... Do you immediately go for the special 3? Do you go special 2, special 3, and then just try and... win in a couple of special ones? Because yeah, you kind of run out of time. Oh dude, Sandman is just gonna... he's gonna have so much overkill. Right, let's just clip him with this. Yeah, I mean, it's over. I'm curious to see if we get to a difficult fight with Sandman. I mean, he's like... he's not Ascension 2, right? So he's kind of missing something here. Oh no! Dude, that one heavy attack ruined me! Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm actually really scared of Red Guardian now. Okay, just hit the block, Chief, hit the block. Okay, there we go. Yikes, boys, yikes. Oh, there we go. One heavy attack, just instantly 56% health disappeared. Gone, nowhere to be found. My Ascension to Mr. Fantastic is finally being used. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. My problem is I don't know how to use half my champions. So half the fights, I keep on losing keys. I think that's super valid, to be fair, dude. Like, gauntlets like this can be very fatiguing, especially for any sort of, like, player that's learning new character. And there's so much to learn, right? Even I have it. I get to characters I'm like, what am I doing? I have no idea what I'm trying to achieve with this rotation sometimes. But in some ways, moments like that can be nice sometimes if you stumble across a character that you really enjoy. And if you learn something. Because sometimes, like, a character can feel quite bad to play until you realize you're missing a certain piece of the puzzle. And then when you've got that piece of the puzzle, it feels good. So yeah, there are pros and cons to that. It's like that arena. Dude, damn, it's so good. It's just like the instant, like, power sting KO from like 40%. We love to see it, boys. We love to see it. Oh my goodness, is that Swaggy Spooder? Brother, I have not seen you in a minute, mate. I hope you're doing well, man. Thank you for dropping by the live stream today. It's always nice to see you in chat today, sir. Okay, all the champions are bangers. Let's easy clap this. Okay. Take Sandman for Green Goblin. What looks like a Mr. Fantastic matchup. Maybe Thor. Yeah, we'll go for that. Lizard this one. Spot this. Spider-Ham this. And we are good to go. Mustafa, although my collectives are all at 11, except for Science and Mystic at 12, so I concluded that Tower collectives doesn't mean higher towers. I believe it is entirely based on the rank ups that you have in that class. I think it does some sort of like, my assumption is it does some sort of like average, either an average combat rating calculation, or it just checks that you've got like a certain amount of characters above like a certain amount of ranks. Like there's like a hidden requirement for the bar that it starts you at. Those are my assumptions on how it works, but I could be incorrect. Oh, are you back on the MCOC grind? Pleasure to see you, dude. Gotta learn how not to be a scrub and get my towers up. Towers, they're pretty mindless, dude. You just not get hit. Get the parry. Don't take the special attack to the face. Don't take the heavy attack to the face. Learn that one. And, yeah, just best of luck. Timer. I feel like I might just need to go... I don't know if anybody talked about the, Mr. Fantastic rotation. I think I might just need to go Special 3. Get the Fury. But we actually do get a bit of combat power rate, right? Not all bad. There we go. You know what, actually, to be fair, I think I was right on Special 2, Special 3, because we got there very, very quickly. Like, we got 20 seconds on the timer. We come out of that, we'd have, like, 6 debuffs, the Mega Fury, still 2 pauses from special attacks, so we could probably, like, you know, Ruffle Stomp. Ruffle Stomp? We could probably line up a very large combo, and, yeah, just have a good amount of nuking time in that last 20 seconds. And I think that was pretty fast, but it wasn't, you know, absolutely perfect. Could be better. Oh, there we go. I mean, that works, dude. That works. That certainly does work, yeah. Get the big debuff on. Right, let's keep going. Oh, that was actually a really good bit of pousting damage there. Just going to throw the heavy attack with Unstoppable. And boom, there we go. Longshot and Dracula are punching up well. Dude, I have no doubts Longshot is going to be goated for the Mystic Tower. While watching Seatin and other CCP's how to play videos are the best way to learn a champ, asking AI what a champ's optimal damage rotation is works fairly well. Depends which one you ask, I would assume. I imagine Grok would have the best information on how to properly play a champ. Do like a Grok expert pass or something. Or just watch an MCOC YouTube video. Don't put don't put me out of business. It's got to be out. Don't replace me with AI just yet, guys. Come on, I need at least another couple of years. A4 lizard goaded. A4? Rank 4 lizard? Rank 4 ascended lizard, I assume. My rank 5 enchantress is going to be so good. Hashtag joke. Nobody likes little toxic chief for having that rank 5 enchantress, you know. You can tell a lot about somebody's character by their rank 5s. And what enchantress tells me is a little toxic. Dude, enchantress is... I think I tried once for about 15 minutes to play enchantress on attack. And I was like, this just is not worth it. I'm never going to play this champion again. And I've watched some Grass video, because I think Grass is probably one of the only people insane enough to actually play enchantress. She actually was good for the first Alliance Colosseum boss, right? It was the Adam Warlock. She actually was pretty decent there. I stopped blocking too early there. I had PTSD from Red Guardian and just getting smoked. Okay, I messed up the animation there a little bit. I think usually you would, what is it, like portal block again, special 2, but here, I'm just going to throw the special 2 anyway. Yo, what is up, Ankit? Hopefully you're doing well. Swiggy says, I might have gone from 1 rank 5 to 10 over the oh, dude, you wailing, son. You are absolutely wailing there. My goodness, that's diabolical. It is kind of insane. I don't remember any event outside of Banquet, right? Let's remove Banquet, because Banquet's crazy. Any event where you get almost like 10 of the newest rank, while also not only having the rank exist, but Ascension exist. Yeah, it was stupid Whaley, man. Stupid Whaley. I genuinely felt disgusted uploading today's video, bro. But I was like, I promised the channel I would do it. I said I'd do it Monday. I didn't do it Monday or Tuesday because I was like, oh god, just a bit sold. It just didn't feel like the right time at all. But I was like, I got to do it before Towers, man. I got to sit down. I got to make these rank ups. It had to happen. But damn, dude. Okay, let's go for Torch. Where's the old Torch? There he is. What a legend. You know what? I don't think I've actually brought Photon into anything yet today. I should try and play Mr. Negative at some point. I think both She-Hulks would probably be quite good. Let's try them for a little bit of fun. This is the first time I've had to do a 20 relay, maybe. And then who else? We're just going to bring in Scorpion. Be good. Beta Ray Bill doesn't have... Oh no, I messed that up, didn't I? I was like, Beta Ray Bill doesn't have the immunities. I default Poison with Scorpion, right? I don't default Shock, because I think Beta Ray Bill's immune to Shock. I think it's Poison, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Poison. But you can use the pre-fight to change it over. No, okay, I actually removed the Relic on Anti-Venom to, I think, put it on Wave. Didn't put it back. Right, special 2, big lance. Let's dodge that, going with a combo. Oh, dude, Mustafa, thank you very much for the reminder, dude. My apologies. But yeah, thank you very much for all the super chats as well, bro. Appreciate it. Rank 5 Photon recently. She should make some dents in the tower. Nice, dude. Photon is really quite a phenomenal champion. I think sometimes I sleep on how good Photon is on offense. Just because I'm too salty at all the time she's wrecked me on defense to play her. But yeah, I think she could probably, I assume, gonna punch up that, what was it, 40 CR difference quite nicely there. Pardon me. Needed a Mystic rank 5, and I pulled and duped Madeline from some Titans. Ooh, very nice, dude. Yeah. Madeline's a banger, bro. She's a banger even if you're, like, not that great at playing. But if you're really good at playing, she's, like, completely broken. Mel Sonic Dude has some really good Madeline videos if you're looking to see Madeline. Some very high levels. Only way to combat toxic defenders is to out-toxic your opponents. Wow. This man knows ball, right? Yeah, it's not your first rodeo here, Chief. Tech Tower straight at the worst? Hell yeah, dude. We love the hatred for the Tech Tower. That's always very welcome in this chat. My least favorite champion to use in the game. My least favorite champion to use. Who do I just really hate playing? Can't bring myself to it. You know what? I'm going to throw that one back to chat. Who is your least favorite champion to play in the game? And why? Who do you just despise playing? I feel like that question gets a bit more spicy when you add things like, who's the best champion? Like, who do you just hate playing that's actually a really great character that solves a lot of problems, but you just hate playing them? I used to hate playing Quake until I learned how to play Quake, and Quake carried my free-to-play account, and then I love Quake now, so we got that. Kamala by a landslide. I've had some good times playing Kamala Khan, to be fair. Sometimes it's like the underdogs, like Kamala Khan and Groot, right? They're kind of... You would think those are the default answer, and maybe they're the right answer for a lot of people, right? But when you're playing somebody like Kamala or Groot, those characters are like so iconically memed that I find it more fun because you just take enjoyment out of like doing something that's a little challenging with one of those. So yeah, I do enjoy that. Kamala's got some kind of goated utility, man. She can remove buffs, right? Got some weird things that she does. Sweeter just always made me question what it was to play Kamala Khan. Like, Sweeter was so good at playing Kamala Khan, dude. I remember, I don't know, it was like 2028 or something? 2028? No, 2018. That's what I was going for. Oh, wow. Okay, I really messed up this rotation on Mr. Negative. I think I just didn't align the, I forgot there was an expiry window, yep. I haven't played Mr. Negative in days. Absolutely washed. You know what? Chat has said, there's people saying, actually Onslaught. I can agree there. Onslaught is a lot of effort sometimes. It took me a while. I'm getting a lot more comfortable playing Onslaught, especially after that Colosseum practice, but he is annoying. Crossbones, however, dude, Crossbones is so annoying. I hate playing Crossbones. There are some fights which are quite fun with Crossbones, but yeah, Crossbones is a very, like, you've just got to build this momentum and not lose it. And you got to play fights very differently. A lot of heavy attacks, a lot of just kind of conserving, making sure you're getting in those refreshes as well. It's like a bit stressful. So yeah, Crossbones is definitely up there, to be honest. I think Crossbones actually might be my personal answer, because I've kind of gotten over the hurdle with Onslaught. I just still kind of suck at Crossbones, man. Ghost. Dude, Ghost is just fantastic. I love playing Ghost. Like, Ghost with the full Quantum Trinity, oh my goodness. I can understand why people may not enjoy it, but dude, like, Ghost is just insane. Anybody that's... It also makes me sad. Anybody that maybe started playing in the last 3 years might not know Peak Ghost. And that makes me a little sad, dude. Makes me a little sad. But Peak Ghost was just a monster. So yeah, we just need Ghost Ascension now, right? Fast track it. Abs is there. Abs can be a little bit annoying. When things go well on Abs, though, they go so well. Grumpy GG, I despise Howard the Duck. I didn't look it up, but he is OP now. But back in the day, man, I hated the Duck. That's fair. I still don't love his, just the noises he makes in combat are so unkind to the ears. So yeah, that's the thing I don't like. I love Howard, like, as a character, right? It's just like the noises, bro. I just don't want to hear that, like, piercing quack when I take a combo to the face. He is still still to this day the only champion I mute in this game. Could we have like a you know, we have what is it, like the Summoner's Choice? Can we have a Summoner's Choice to rework sound effects, and we all vote Howard? Please, Kabam, give us that. Can that be our our 4th of July compensation? Is the Summoner's Choice to redo How the Duck's sound effects? What do you say, chat? Are we cooking? Are we cooking here? Hate playing Pav. Pav's a little weird. I do find him very satisfying. He's weird to adjust to. You've just got to be in a different headspace when you're like playing Pav to like a normal champion. But it's kind of cool that champions like Pav do exist, though, because he is, you know, some people really enjoy him. When I'm in the kind of flow state with Pav, he is really fun, and lining up a big special too, dude, that feels great. But yeah, when you haven't played Pav for, like, let's say a week or two, and then you've got a match where you got to play Pav, and then you're trying to remember what to do efficiently, bit hectic. Hectic. Bonging Howard is very satisfying. Bonging everything is very satisfying there. Can we just have a global mute button for Howard the Duck? That's what we need, dude. I only play Contest of Champions muted. Fair. I've played it. I can play this game both muted and unmuted. I much prefer having the sound effects on, though. I find it does increase my accuracy with timings. So I much prefer, where possible, to have it on. And I would say Magic. Yeah, dude, Magic's tricky to play, I think. After, like, she's really good if you are Allison Edits or somebody that's a sick beast in this game. But if you're me, she is alright, but if Magic was ascendable, I'd probably be a bit more excited about her. But if she's not ascended, I'm like, oh, I just don't really care for now. Maybe at some point. Luke Cage, best champion. I kind of like the propaganda that you're trying to stir up there. You know, I can't disagree. Yeah. Oh, dude, those multi-hit champions versus Howard. Yeah, those are crazy. Hav is very smooth to play. Yeah, he just feels good, dude. He feels good. No, dude, 3 heavy attacks in a row? Brother, come on. She is not... This is why Spot is like, sometimes goated, right? But sometimes also, give me a break. Please. Alright, let's move on. Nova is quite annoying to play, but also very satisfying when things do go right. I think Nova's one of those champions, a little bit like Adam Warlock. The more you get used to playing him, the less annoying he does become, right? It's just getting very used to how to manage the charges and everything. Because, yeah, Nova's a very punishing character if you, like, mess up his rotation. What's up, Seatin? How you doing? Thank you very much, Diego. I'm doing very well. Hope you're doing well and having a good Wednesday. That was a very big power staying. Just got my Cersei to rank 5 and thinking about also taking up my Silver Sable. She's a beast against science champions. Dude, I would love if they made Silver Sable ascendable. That would be such a W there. But yeah, I think, I really hope she does become ascendable at some point. Because yeah, I'm definitely in the Silver Sable enjoyers camp as well. Very good against a lot of science defenders. Just needs that ascension to keep up. And yeah, I mean, you know, if you love a champion, you really enjoy playing them, mate, that should be the main criteria for, you know, basing your, a lot of your early rank up decisions. I'm kind of at a point now, I'm like 20 rank 5, so I'm building out quite a wide roster. I'm thinking about battlegrounds, towers, just started ranking up my first defenders today as well. So, having to go a little bit wider, but I've still got, like, the majority of champions I really enjoy playing. Up a rank 5 that kind of make it into the regular rotation. Right, where is the Human Torch fight? It is here. We've also got a Rocket Raccoon fight. That's probably the lowest health one. And let's just kind of put things in somewhat of a sensible order here. We've got the pre-fight active. I think we'll use Wave here. We will try Mr. Negative versus this one. Spider-Punk should be decent here. And then we can just go Immortal Hulk. Photon is probably fine. And Death of She-Hulk is probably fine. So far for me, Mystic Towers have been the best. I think Mystic has one of the best ascended rosters for just characters existing that are not terrible. Like there's a lot. You got like the Stellar Forge Blade, and yeah, there's a lot in Mystic, dude. I got a lot of Ascended Mystic champions. You got Pav as well. A lot of people have Pav from the Battle Pass Steel thing that was available. I think Science and Mystic, great 2 last towers for this one. Have I ever calculated how much money you put into the game? You know when you just don't want to know the answer to something? Yeah, a large number that would... I'd see that number and I'd go, well, you know, it's a lot of money. But at the same time, I'm very at peace with all of the money I've ever spent on mobile games, because if I did not spend that money, I wouldn't be here today doing what I do, you know? I think everything happens for a reason. I've always been relatively smart about spending on mobile games, apart from maybe Last Banquet. Last Banquet, I was just on a fucking rampage. Like, that banquet. Oh, dude, we're just having a good month. I was like, you know what? Just come back to MCOC. We're going to go crazy, mate. We're going to go absolutely crazy. So, yeah. You know what, even that I don't regret, man, because it's like helped me get the roster I have today, so. But it is painful to look at, like, you know, whenever you go back at a point in time and you look at, oh, dude, what was this multi-$100 opening? And it's like, you know, let's go, boys, we got a 4-star champion. It's like, no, if you only knew. But that's the thing you come to accept spending on mobile video games, right? Mobile video games are very inflationary. Whatever you spend money on is going to be enjoyment for the short term, because when you look back a year, you'll be like, that was a terrible deal. Why the hell did you ever take that? Like, it's just the nature of how these games work, right? Eventually, everything becomes significantly more common over time. But, yo, gotta give a massive shout out. Paz Didu. I completely butchered the pronunciation of that. I am really sorry. I don't know how to pronounce that. I feel like I definitely made a fool of myself already, but thank you so much for the $20 super chat. You are now our blubberiest whale, Paz. Thank you. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate the super chat. Big one. The 6-star dude. You know what? When I was thinking of that, I was thinking of the 6-star Doom chase. Dude, we spent so much money, so many crystal openings, so many calls to Raid Shadow Legends to chase the 6-star version of Dr. Doom, and then we finally got Doom, but it was like just at the end of 6-star champions, and it was, oh gosh. I feel like I never got to... I didn't get to play Doom for like long enough, you know? I never really got the value out of playing him. But the chase was very fun for videos, so it was a good time. But Kabam, please don't release that 7-star Doom. That will be the end of me. I actually do think there's a pretty good chance that okay, look, if they can release Archangel, mate, they're going to release Dr. Doom. They're going to release Dr. Doom. No, I mean, that's Banquet, right? That's Banquet. That's got to be. Like, Avengers Doomsday, Doom headline and bang. I mean, they're just going to do it, right? It's just happening. It is just happening. If they can release Arcade, if they can release Human Torch, Doom is 1 million, billion, trillion %, 100,000 giga% guaranteed. Definitely, maybe, probably, maybe gonna happen. Confirmed. But not confirmed. What do I need? I need to, like, charge heavy and then... You know what? I think Mr. Negative kind of sucks. Am I right in thinking he kind of sucks unless I bait a lot more specials? Because I need to, like, heavy attack, get the evade, hit in... You know what, I think I'm being too harsh. I suck, and Mr. Negative is probably fine. I just have no idea what I'm doing with this champion in a matchup like this. You felt dirty rank 2ing my Mr. Negative just because he was A2. I mean, you're going to need to take everything up of it. Rank 2's fine. Rank 2's just free at this point, right? I wouldn't feel too dirty about the other rank 2, you know. If it was like a rank 5, okay. That's a little bit of a different story. Gotta learn the rotation. Chat says, look, I knew I was wrong after I said it. In the moment, that was what is known as an emotional reaction. Because I was bad, I blamed the situation and not the real outcome of the situation, which was myself. Me being bad at the game was the problem. But I have enough maturity to identify that it was in fact me, and thus shift the blame within the span of about 20 seconds. So that's what they call character development in Hollywood. Do I play the Call of Duty mobile game? Unfortunately, I do not. It's not quite my cup of tea, Chief. Oh, let's go, dude. Immortal Abomination. Too easy, mate. Too easy. Mr. Negative is your only A2, so you have to rank 5 him now. I think most A2s are probably eventually worthy of rank 4. Again, depends where you're at in the game and, you know, what you're looking to do. You took your Korg and added them to rank 5 because they're A2. Fair, dude. Korg can still be a bit of a problem when it comes to things like Battlegrounds defense. Like, sometimes, you know, there are a lot of really good counters, but if somebody doesn't have a counter, you can trap them with a rank 5 A2 Korg. Not a fun matchup. I appreciate that, Intoxicated. It's nice to know I've got somebody in my corner there. Who should you bring to rank 4? Spider-Woman or Count Nefaria? Ooh. Chat, I'm going to throw that one to you. If you were to rank 4-1, Spider-Woman or Count Nefaria, I mean, it really depends. They're kind of both really good champions. Do different things. If you need like a villain, like Nefaria is really good. I think Spider-Woman's, I think she's a hero. Pretty sure she is. But yeah, they both do things for various points of progression. But if you need like, if you really need the heal reversal, then yeah, Nefaria is pretty good for that. I would say, would I lean overall more Spider-Woman? Maybe. Maybe Spider-Woman overall. Spider-Woman easy. Oh, I haven't heard about that Sony announcement today. No, I need to look at some point. I'm just saying because on the free-to-play, I took up my Nefaria just to like fill some, you know, do some fights and get me older. And dude, Nefaria is just pretty goated for like 100% Act 9. Some of the Karina's fights and challenges, like he's got his moments, dude. He's got his moments where he absolutely cooks. So depends what you're after. How good will be Human Torch be as rank 5? About 20% better as he's at rank 4. But I would, if you like Human Torch, I think he's a good rank 5 candidate. Yeah, I mean, you can't really go wrong with Torch in my opinion. He is just a very solid champion. Right, when do we get into the super wide tower? Just got my Sandman to Ascension 2 from the Warlock Crystal. Sam, what a W, bro. What a W. Big congrats there. Your reversal is the only reason you rank counter Nefaria? Fair, dude. I mean, it's got that heal reversal, the bleed immunity. The thing that makes him like extra crazy is just the like awakened ability to steal the healing as well. Like, you go into like a fight with like a certain amount of healing, that man cannot die. It's very funny against some of the what is that, Act 9 bosses. Caden asks, Seatin, should I be focusing more on rank and ascended champions first, or the best champions first and ascended ones second? I think this is definitely like a debate within the community. I think the right answer is a mix. Ideally, you want like that champion you really enjoy playing that's like a top tier banger that is ascended or ascendable. But there are certain champions that are just so incredibly good. But you know what? I'm going to ask chat, like, you know, we'll have another poll we'll throw in there. What do you focus on for rank 5 champions? Ascendable plus good. Okay, right. I am overcomplicating this poll. Let's go. I'm just going to throw this to chat, like, you know, what do you prefer on rank 5 champions? Ascendable and very good, or non-ascendable and broken OP? Like, how have you been making your decisions? Just want to get a general feel for how people have been taking up rank 5s. I think it does generally lean, yeah, from my observation as well, this is kind of lining up with like, okay, the first kind of rank 5s you'll do, which is where most people are at the moment, you're just going to rank up your favorite character. Like for me, dude, rank 5s came around, who do I want to rank up? I wanted Jean up, I wanted Venom up, but now I've got like a very wide roster. I'm like, okay, well, I've got a lot of the core needs met. Thus, what I'm going to focus on now is just kind of building out the, you know, the top meta bangers that are just going to do some very good work here. Who do I want to use for Rogue? Maybe Photon? I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Find out. Let's go wave here. Okay, who doesn't rely on special attacks? Maybe Deathless She-Hulk. We got the Torch for this one. And Beast. Oh, who are we going to go for? Beast. I think we'll just go for a bit of Immortal Hulk here. We should be good. Someone I never get tired of playing. Yeah, I think that's a good way to view things. Your first rank 5s, you've really got to love the character, right? Because the rank 5s you take up, you're going to be playing for a long time, right? Those debut ones, they're always going to be in the battleground deck. You want them to kind of be like those just evergreen champions. They're always kind of a go-to for most seasons or content. So who do I take up first? Like Jean, Venom. And we focused on slightly wider ones like Zemo, Sandman. So yeah, those are some of the first ones I took up. Ascension is just way too overhyped. I think Ascension 1's like quite a small difference, but when you've got like rank 5 plus Ascension 2, it's a lot of stats, dude. Like the rank 5 Ascension 2 champions are very, very beefy. So it's pretty much just a rank, right? A rank and a little bit in terms of the challenger rating. But then when sometimes you're weighing up like a rank 4 champion versus essentially having like a rank 6 champion, the rank 6 champion is just, you know, the stats are just doing a lot of the heavy lifting in that decision. But I really, really want to get my Hitmonkey to Ascension 2. I'm hoping we do like a very big crystal opening, either probably like early next week, I think. Just over like 1 million 7-star shards. We have a couple of rips on the Ascension 2 lockbox. And we gotta hope we hit Hitmonkey, dude. That'd be great. Dude, She-Hulk is one of the most annoying defenders in Tower for a lot of characters and classes, especially in the mutant one, dude. But lucky, yeah. Just death of She-Hulk again. It's just all about that base damage already. We can fire this off. Get a big special 2. Yeah, she could definitely punch up at least 30 CR, I think. Oh, thank you very much, Intoxicated. Got my first rank 5 from Act 9 the other day and took up Doctor Strange. Hard choice between him and Kushala. Nice, dude. Doctor Strange is very fun to play. Plus, he is ascendable, so hopefully at some point in the future, you know, there is an opportunity to get those materials. Bam saying pay up or wait a year. I like that they kind of had like the first opportunity with the bonus crystal on the web store to get an ascendable featured champion without paying. So I thought that was a nice thing to see, but again, chance wasn't that high. It's like maybe 1 in 8 people actually landed one. But did anybody have any luck from that one? Did anybody manage to get like Dr. Bong or Ruby Thursday in chat, or did you guys get absolutely ruined on the... Was it Elder? I forgot the name of the crystal, but you know, it's like the web store 20 points one. Yeah, did anybody get lucky? I got I got lucky, I got Dr. Bong. But I've got my 1.5, dude. I need to find me another copy of Dr. Bong. How is Wave for me in Towers? She's rank 5, so she's definitely, what is it, overstatted versus everything I kind of thought so far. I will know shortly how much she can punch up, but so far she's been pretty good, dude. Like, the matches haven't really lasted long enough for me to even get to her full rotation, so I think she's going to be able to punch up like a 30 gap, but I'm not too sure if she's going to be able to do a 40 gap. I did get Venom. Nice, dude. Nice. You got the Penny Ascension from those. That's still a good outcome. Still a very good outcome. 3 5-stars? Yikes. Sorry to hear that. Web of Corruption Crystal. That is the one. The Web of Corruption. Sometimes I think Seatin is old and then I remember we're the same age. Wow. At least we can both be slightly down bad together, you know? We got that going for us. We're still like 14 years of middle-aged man, so we got that going for us. I was blessed with a dragon man. Oh, cool. Congrats on that. You got a greater empowered crystal. Nice. What did you then get from the great empowered crystal, though? That's the question. Sorry if this is a common question. Which tower floor has been hardest for me consistently? I mean, I get blocked on the whale account at 92. Or if you're on about, like, the class, I think Mutant and Tech are the two hardest, but I think Mutant is just the hardest. Even if you got all the champions, because Mutant... No, sorry, not Mutant. Tech is the hardest, because the Tech characters kind of lack a bit of damage. But yeah, there are very mixed results on what people have found the most difficult, though. Science and Mystic so far, just from what I'm reading in chat, appear to be going down very well today. There's a lot of people that just have really good Science and Mystic rosters. A lot of great champions. You know, I guess a lot of people that have just spent have also got an Ascended Spider Ham as well to help carry them a little bit. So yeah, these two appear to be quite a nice way to finish it off. I ranked Venom up to 5 because of you, and I'm loving the Sandman at A2, dude. I love to hear that, man. I love to hear that. Dude, yeah, you got that Ascended 2. You got a rank 5 Sandman as well. He's going to be crazy at rank 5 Ascension 2. You are just like, you're doing so much damage. You've got all of the utility, and you are a Giga Tank that almost cannot die. So yeah, big W there. Use Wave against Green Goblin and you'll praise her phase mechanic. You know what? I haven't really been phasing with Wave, but I appreciate the shout on that one, Peter. So you got a dash in on special attacks to punish. I've really not been doing a good job at playing Wave at all today. We've actually had quite short fights though, so. Throw Ascended Idoom in the bin. I feel like if the... I always feel like with Idoom in towers, I just need the fight to be like 5 seconds longer. I was trying to push with Idoom actually. I think it was yesterday or earlier today. I was always just like a couple of seconds off, man. Which block do I think Mufasa is on? Mufasa? Bro, that's the Lion King. You're thinking of Usafa, right? Unless there's a... Yeah, I think that's it. I think Usafa gets to... I think somewhere between like 96 to 98 and then gets blocked. But I don't know if that's changed after the sales. So yeah, I genuinely have no idea. Idoom was pretty fun for some of the... what is it, like Colosseum bosses though? Really, I loved him against the Havoc, man. That was just his fight. He was very good for the... What was it? The Silver Samurai that we had in last month's event quest. Roger says, I'm rank 5 my Venom in a couple of days, thanks to you. Very based. I hope you'll enjoy Venom. I don't know. Maybe I'm inviting challenge here. I don't know anybody. I've never had somebody say, Seatin, you hyped up Venom. I took him to rank 5 and I'm really disappointed. I equipped the relic and you know what? He's not all he's cracked up to be. He's a terrible champion. I have not had a single comment saying that. Somebody is going to comment that now just to tempt fate. But overall, I think many people have been super happy to discover just like how cracked Venom is, because he literally is the #1 damage champion. As soon as you get that first crit, right? As soon as you get that first crit, everything snowballs and you win the game. But Ruby, congrats. He's absolutely run down. There we go, man. Rumor has it Mufasa's fallen off a cliff. Dude, spoilers, bro. Come on. This is a spoiler-free zone, man. You can't be out here spoiling the Lion King. No. It's crazy work. Crazy work. Okay. I was thinking, like, what do we actually go for here? I think we just kind of over CR everything and then win the game. It's a bit weird that Spot's, like, technically higher CR than my Sandman, but I want to play Sandman all day. I'm glad you enjoyed that, Chief. Oh, Donut Sensei says, I rank 5'd Venom, and I feel like his damage is mid against bleed immune opponent. I mean, I'm not going to argue with you there, Chief. You are 100% right. If you cannot bleed, you will have a terrible time. This is valid criticism. I have messed up the rotation so badly here. Okay, we're still going to be able to salvage this, but yeah, I just did not cook whatsoever. Okay, well, everybody's hating on Venom now in chat, man. I tempted fate there. I tempted fate. I'm so sorry, boys. I'm so sorry. What's this about the Lion Goats? The England team are the greatest team to ever put foot to ball, apparently, Nick. And, you know, Harry Kane has now become our new king / prime minister. In the last couple of hours. I heard he's just been officially sworn in. So yeah, congratulations to the Kane dynasty. Long may they rule. My fork is bad at eating soup, bro. You just got to pick up the bowl. You got to pick up the bowl and start just downing that soup, you know. Soup's pretty much a drink anyway, so just get the bowl up. I have a video on the Venom Relics app. I need to do like a fresh one though, because there's also the Alliance Coliseum Venom versus Spider-Man event that's coming out. I don't know if you guys saw that in the in-game mail. It's like Team Creepies versus Team Crawlies. And basically, guys, if you're not on Team Creepies, you're not on the right side. You're not helping the player base out, mate. It's something like you've got to pick a team and then do Alliance Coliseum, and then based on the amount of points you get, all the player base is either going to get, wait for it, 7-star Classic Spider-Man, or 7-star Venom with the Venom Relic. So they're either going to get the best damage dealing champion in the game, or Classic Spider-Man, who is exceptionally mid. So yeah, we need to, but I also do believe I've got to spread some more Venom propaganda before that one, boys. I gotta really help the player base out there, man, because yeah, there'll be people that go, wow, I love Spider-Man, I want to be on the Team Crawlies. Incorrect decision, because dude, Spider-Man versus Venom, you're having a laugh, you having like an actual giggle. It's just not even comparable, mate. Like, we're just, this is it. Creepies versus Crawlies Alliance Coliseum event. Pick the Creepies, boys. Pick the Creepies. Because everybody is going to get 7-star Venom and the 6-star Venom Relic. There's always people in the comment section being like, well, I just can't get the Venom Relic. This is the greatest opportunity that has ever existed in the history of the game, ever. The Battle Realm needs you to pick Creepies over Crawlies, or 7-star Spider-Man Classic and 6-star. Dude, that's trash. That's trash. It's either the best reward they've ever given or complete garbage. Please, please don't choose the Crawlies for this event. Please. Gonna have to beg the community on this. I'll make another video at some point, man. But yeah, that is the most one-sided massacre of a decision that I have ever seen. And please read the thing. You don't even need to read. I'll rant at you in a video that will come out at some point soon. So yeah, we'll get that propaganda just circulating, right? Okay, let's go for... Who do we want next? Maybe a bit of photon action. This one might be a little bit annoying because of the glancing, but it's not that much of a power in difference. So I think it should be good. Should be fine. Not a problem. Easy game. Get Silk. Get She-Hulk. I'll try and miss the negative this one. And finally, Immortal Hulk, and we are good to go. Sounds like propaganda from the government. I don't know what kind of propaganda your government is spreading, dude, relating to champions and relic combinations in a mobile video game. But yeah, there we go. There we go. Spider-Man is better and a rare champion. How can you be wrong twice? That's down bad. That's down bad there. Danby says, I'm picking Crawleys for the content now. What a traitor, man. What a traitor. Yeah, we need to throw this man in prison. I think I'll probably do like a full mastery guide or video at some point, because yeah, I've definitely got a lot of questions on that. I did do it on the towers tips, but maybe like a, 5 masteries I'm using in 2026. Something like that. Hope we don't fumble like we did back in the day with 7-star Gate, bro. That is still one of the most generational fumbles. Yeah, we really messed up. We really messed up. I think I was advocating for Shang-Chi at the time. What an idiot, bro. What an idiot. That is, yeah. I messed up, man. I've made a severe and continuous lapse in judgment. And I'm down bad. I'm down bad, boys. Spider-Man will save me. If you want Spider-Man to save you, bro, like, get a stealth suit, Get a Starkey. Get a Pav. Don't leave Spider-Man Classic on the bench. He's classic in the roster. We all have Venom and his relic. We need Spider-Man. You know what? You gotta think of the people that don't have Venom. There are people out there that are, believe it or not, these people do exist, that are not Venom maxing. They don't know what it means to throw a full 5 combo and land a bleed and critical hit every single time and get to 14 bleeds and see your opponent evaporate. They don't know the power of speedrunning Labyrinth of Legends in 11 minutes. They will never know. Think of all the lives you will ruin. All the chances you will deprive people of. All the misery you will spread if you choose Spider-Man in this one. It will be horrendous. It's the butterfly effect, like, times a million. If we don't get the Venoms out there, there will be prices to pay. There will be consequences. I am thirsting for Venom, Sabface. Don't worry, I believe there's good people in this chat. There's some terrible... Judging by the comments, there's definitely some terrible people in this chat. Let's not be around the bush, right? Some genuinely awful people. But I think most of them... I want to believe that most of them are good at heart. And they believe and they want to share the power of Venom with the rest of the battle realm and not hoard this power from themselves, not deprive the masses. I'm sort of Venom at... There you go. Think about this as 20 SIGs on Venom, plus 20 SIGs on the Relic as well. It's huge. That's right. So, some people are understanding the scale of this this decision that needs to be made next week. I'm glad we've got some people applying common sense and logic. It is okay to like classic Spider-Man. As long as you know in your heart that Venom is 1,000 times better. And you can accept that. Venom, I tell you what, I could do Realm Legends Vision. I think I could do it in a minute, easy. Rank 5 fully boosted with Suicide, I think I've got it. There's one Achilles heel, dude. You stop that bleed. The fun stops. Who should be my first rank 4? A1 America Chavez, Infamous Iron Man, Black Widow Deadly Origins, A1 Pavel, A1 Sandman. Out of all of those, I would personally strongly advocate for the Sandman. If Sandman's putting in work still for you, I would definitely go for Sandman out of those. Yeah. But you know, at the end of the day, for your first rank 4, you got to rank up who you're enjoying the most. And yeah, if there's another champion, dude, I'm not cooking at all with these intercepts here. Maybe because I was slagging off Spider-Man, the word got around, and now I'm gonna get punished playing any sort of Spider-Verse hero. Right, let's go for this. Boom! That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I don't like that the name of the Venom team is Team Creepies. I feel like on the Venom team we actually have what is known in the business as a public relations disaster. We have a crisis in the marketing department. You know, it's hard to get paid. You know, we're gonna call it Team Venom. We're rebranding from the Creepies to Team Venom. Because, yeah, we have been set up for failure by the powers that be. But don't worry, we'll get it. We'll get it. We'll figure it out, boys. We'll figure out. That propaganda is coming. You know it's coming. We're going to do the video. We're going to spread the word. The masses will be informed. They will be educated. Should be Team Sludge. I think... I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Call it Team Eddies. You know what? Leave me in charge of the team name. But we're calling it Team Venom. It's easy to understand, you know? What happens if somebody wants to join Team Eddies, but their name is not Eddie, and they don't know that Venom is Eddie Brock? You know, maybe they just don't have access to this information. Maybe they can't put 2 and 2 together. People's lives are busy, man. They got things going on. The World Cup's on at the moment. You know, you got to make it easy for them. But Venom maxing, like everybody knows that. That's a banner which the community can rally under. Team Goose. Team Giga Chad. You know what? He's cooking. He's cooking. We Are Venom would have gone hard. I mean, we would all be Venom if we had Venom, you know? Maybe that's like the tagline? Team Venom, we are Venom. It does what it says on the tin. Oh, that's the problem, Gabes, is like, you know, Team Spider-Man. With great power comes great responsibility. That's you know, one of the all-time hardest lines ever. But maybe with great power comes great responsibility not to choose Spider-Man. Maybe that's the responsibility that you have. Because Spider-Man doesn't have great power, so maybe you should choose great power. And when you obtain great power, you can responsibly choose Venom. Easy. I made it make sense, right? That was totally a cohesive sentence for sure. Hell yeah, Charlie. Hell yeah. my opinion on England today. I watched the last 20 minutes of the game and we didn't lose, so it was a good time, dude. I don't have any sort of like nuanced or interesting opinions about football because I'm very much a casual enjoyer. I liked it when the goal went into the net and we won the game. That was tremendous time. Bit more of that, mate. We'll take it all the way to the final. Country definitely needs it at the moment. So, love to see it, mate. Love to see it. They are giving a buff to Spidey Classic. Brilliant. But, like, Venom's the GOAT, bro. He's the GOAT. Is it coming home? It may be coming home, Chief. It may be coming home. Proper chuffed, mate. Venom played for England. Would I still be a casual? I'd be an enjoyer. Be an enjoyer. Messi or Ronaldo? I feel like in this I have no valid input. So I'm just gonna say what I believe to be true and base it on the one determining factor of today. But basically, today I saw, you know, Messi swing through the streets of New York with Spider-Man, but I didn't see Ronaldo get swung through the streets of New York by Spider-Man. Therefore, the only conclusion I can come to is that Ronaldo is washed and Messi's the GOAT. Yeah, I think it makes sense. I think it makes sense. I'm sure that is not in any way a controversial statement that is going to cause any sort of argument in chat. Yeah, I just look up in chat. It's like, wrong, your thoughts are ass. Oh, yeah, well, guys, I don't, again, it doesn't matter. I've got no input. I got... yeah, that's the thing. Maybe Messi is washed because he couldn't swing with Venom, right? Venom's obviously the GOAT, and you know, Ronaldo, he likes to keep a low profile and just enjoy the back streets of New York with Venom. I mean, this makes a lot of sense. Chat, you know what? Sometimes, oh my goodness, dude, that was an outrageously good spot combo. Oh wow. Okay, spot is super fun for moments like that, man. Still love spots animations, but what a W. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I changed my mind, guys. You're right. You've talked sense into me. I think Ronaldo is clearly the GOAT, and I'm washed. I'm truly washed. Yeah, pretty much. It feels good to like give an opinion confidently on something you know nothing about. This is pretty much the internet anyway, right? Any more questions we need answered? Not too controversial if we can avoid that. Just talking lies. Messi and Ronaldo personalities low-key like Spidey and Venom. Wow. This is deeper, man. We're uncovering a meta layer about the human experience here. My thoughts on asses. I think my favourite one has to be Donkey from Shrek. He's pretty goated, you know. Came through as the MVP. Exceptional amounts of Riz. So yeah, I think you know, you can't knock him, dude. He's got the track record. He's got the performance. He's 1 of 1 for Charming Dragons. Do you know anybody else that is 1 of 1 for Charming Dragons? I don't know anybody, dude. No, I think there's some people that are like 0 for 1. I guess maybe the Targaryens are like And they got 1-1 for charming dragons. Different way of charming, though, you know. It's definitely... He's got his own approach, that noble steed. Right, where the hell are we now? Okay, we are at 86. Let's keep going. We're getting there, lads. We're getting there. Okay. Groot. Who do we want to use for Groot? Maybe Wave. Groot looks like one of the most annoying. Yeah, we should be good. Let's just do it top to bottom here. Poison matchup, perfect. Might just use that. Should be fine, not a problem. Got our Human Torch match here. Deathless She-Hulk and also Silk should be good. Let's give it a go. Everyone enjoy the free Warlock Ascension? Was there something to like give people more points? Alright, a better question is Cap or Tony? Oh my goodness, dude. It's unanswerable almost, you know? I'm just like in my head trying to replay the events of the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe. That was the thing, you know, they both had points where they were right. They both, if they had just come together to understand each other's perspectives. I think Cap was mostly in the right. Tony Stark was wild in a little bit, you know. For a little bit, but he is still the GOAT, dude. He is still the GOAT. Just Wanda putting those mad thoughts in his head during Avengers Age of Ultron. Got our man paranoid. Although he was right to be paranoid because Thanos was coming, dude. He was coming, you know. He was collecting those Infinity Stones. Thanos didn't play no games. Didn't play no games. Iron Man has better damage. Cap is a guy with a shield. Tony Stark built this in a cave with a box of scraps. Is still one of my favorite quotes. I feel like I missed out a bit of that sentence, but I love that clip, man. I love that clip. I really love Ironheart in MCOC, but Ironheart on Disney Plus was not it, Chief. It was not it. Oh, man. It's very unfortunate. Thanos is coming home. You know what? I don't want Thanos to come home. If that's alright with you. Thanos can stay, you know, wherever abouts he is at the moment. Alright, let's go in. Get the combo. I might still be able to do this. I think it's a little tighter because, like, this... No! Okay. Might still have this. I was like the... I also wasn't phasing through aggressively enough on the SP1. Okay, right, we're gonna lock in for a couple of these fights, man. The timers are getting tight. We are on, is it 86 or 87? Somewhere around that range. I think once we get to 88, that's when we have the massive skip that I should be able to do till like 90 or 91, maybe? We're close. I think I've got some walling coming shortly, though. Not bad, boys. Not bad. Am I watching the new Spider-Man movie? Chief, Tanner, you know it. You know it's happening, mate. I got my tickets booked within within like 3 minutes of Spider-Man tickets going on sale. Just immediately booked, dude, for the Wednesday evening. So I am really looking forward to it. I'm going with a missus. I'm taking my parents as well, dude. They love a good Marvel movie. We're gonna have a tremendous time. How long do we have now? It's like 4 weeks today, right? 4 weeks today. Nice. That's coming around really quickly. I haven't seen Supergirl yet, but I did watch Toy Story 5. I really enjoyed Toy Story 5, dude. Pretty goated. I'm wondering if Thor, Love and Thunder deserves a rewatch. You know what? I haven't watched it in a minute. I really used to like Thor Ragnarok, but like Love and Thunder, I don't know. There's just a moment where you kind of like fall a bit out of love of a direction a character's gone, and that was like Love of Thunder for me. It's like, oh no, dude, I'm so cooked. Yeah, I think it was the intro to Thor: Love and Thunder. I didn't enjoy it. I think that Ragnarok is still a banger of a movie. It's still actually, it takes itself seriously when it needs to, and it has like some good light-hearted jokes. I think the problem with Love and Thunder is it just didn't take itself seriously for too much of it. Let's go. And just some of the jokes didn't necessarily land for me the same way. Yeah, I'm being too harsh on Thor Ragnarok. I really did enjoy that movie. My favourite movie for a very long time. It's probably one of the Marvel movies I've seen the most. But it just, I remember how fresh it kind of felt when it released. I understand it's not everybody's favourite movie, right? It's definitely, you know, you gotta enjoy some of the jokes and humour at the right time. Right, let's chuck this in. Special one. This might be enough to KO here, maybe? Perfect. Make an MCU tier list. I feel like my opinion's pretty washed. So, yeah, maybe at some point. Is the MCU back or in the bin? I mean, we're going to find out, right? We've got like 4 weeks until we're so back or it's so over. So yeah, I do not know. I'm hoping for we're so back. Right, we're almost there. Should we just do another combat? I mean, we got the ruptures ticking, right? So I think it's going to be enough damage. Well, actually, the ruptures have stopped now. That's fine anyway. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Holy Utopia. I think that's a really good way of phrasing it. Yeah, huge waste of gore and Christian Bale, because there were moments in that movie that really had a lot of potential, you know. I remember being very excited for the movie to lead up, and it was just left the cinema not really knowing what to think about it, you know. So on one of those movies, you're just like, oh, okay. Not sure how I felt about that one. I forgot what came out around that time as well. don't know if we had like Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness, if that was a similar time, like Shang-Chi, Eternals. Everything like post Endgame is just such a like a blur at the moment. But yeah, I mean, boys, we got a huge year for the Marvel movies, man. I really hope we got some good things in store. Eh? That'd be very nice. Like, I do feel like, okay, Spider-Man comes out, right? Give it maybe 2 weeks, and Marvel are gonna like full foot on the gas. Avengers Doomsday hype. I think we're actually gonna get our proper full trailer then. I think they're saving everything until Spider-Man is out. And then hopefully Spider-Man hits and everyone's like, dude, Spider-Man was sick. And then I think they're going to be like, but that was just the beginning. And then start the crazy, non-stop mega marketing campaign. Because I think they're competing against like a lot of things for attention, dude. There's like, so we've got June coming out. The Odyssey. I think I said June, but I meant Dune. Sorry guys, my pronunciation is sometimes a little lacking. We shall see, dude. We shall see. I'm gonna what is it? Sip a bit of the copium for now. Enjoy some hopium, sip some copium, and hope that Doomsday is gonna be fun. I really enjoyed Shang-Chi. Right. I think here I'm going to go for the immediate special 3 rotation here. I think we stick to baiting special 1s. But the annoying thing about Beta Ray Bill is his just animations are really slow, dude. It's like a special 1 and it's 4 seconds off the timer or something. A little yikes. Will this refresh, or do I need to, like, heavy refresh debuffs? Yeah, I thought it did refresh. Cool. Not the best rotation out there, but we got the job done. It's Spider-Man. Even if it's the worst movie ever, it's going to hit. True. True to a certain extent. Yeah. I definitely get in chat any sort of skepticism toward Doomsday and, like, they've got a lot to prove, right? They have a lot to prove that they can do something very interesting. But I want to have a very small amount of faith that... Oh my goodness, dude. That was crazy. Okay. I want to believe. I want to believe that mistakes were made and lessons were learned. And that we're about to have... the best few years in the history of the movie film. We pray. But we could just be on the hopium. We could be on the copium. Is air conditioning coming home? Brother, I am loving the air conditioning. It's been an absolute lifesaver. Dude, Daredevil Born Again's been awesome, man. I've really been enjoying it. Looking forward to Season 3. The bigger, badder question is Venom versus Sandman. Venom for the damage, Sandman for everything else. They're the dynamic duo, you know? Kind of, you get those two characters, pop an Azima on the team, you can kind of do everything. Spider-Man, go back home. Wow. Not us. We've got Jay Jonah in the chat, boys. Jay Jonah in the chat. Yeah, I really wish, like, what would be really good for an event if they did, like, a Netflix Daredevil rework? That'd be sick, dude. Just gave him some banger abilities. Okay, this is actually a bit of a tricky block here. Okay, that group matchup is kinda ass. I think maybe we just Spider Ham this one. Because most champions rely on damaging debuffs. Everything else is not too bad. So yeah, we should be good. Eye Evolutionary up here. I'll just put Lizard here for now. Sandman is good for here. Mr. Fantastic debut. Maybe Wave here, Doc Ock here. Let's give it a go. Dude, I'm really happy with the rank ups as well. We just got such a solid core 8 for doing pushes like this. But this is going to be... Is this the biggest punch up with Mr. Fantastic? Yeah, it's okay. I'm just going to race to the Special 2. And then we'll do the Special 2, Special 3. Chat, we got to get serious now. Okay, brilliant. That was a tactical... After this, I'll be below 50% health. Maybe. More damage, boys. More damage. You thought it was a mistake. It was a mistake, but we made the most out of it. No, that's really bad. Dude, why are his legs so short? Okay, fantastic. Oh, no. I really hate that, like, auto-evade when you're trying to parry. It's so annoying. Okay, 8 seconds left on the clock here. Boom. Nice and easy, mate. Nice and easy. Mr. Fantastic punching up I think that was a 20 rating difference. I think he actually can do a 30 rating difference, but you just need good AI and like a quick special attack, right? Because Sunspot... His special attacks aren't super slow, but they're not super quick either. Yeah, let's try Mortal Abomination now. Doc Ock has slightly slower special attacks. Cheeky backdraft. Yo, Forza Shiro, dude, thank you very much for the super chat, bro. Hope you're doing well today. New BG's pre-season banner showing off Spider Noir and the GOAT Mysterio. Oh no, dude. Mysterio is still one of my most hated champions to fight. Oh my gosh, I'm washed. I love that Noir's there, dude. I'm super, super excited to see what they do with that character. Did they leak his class? Like, there's a little gameplay clip showed something. That's the thing with Mr. Fantastic, is heavy reach is terrible. He is a character that is known for being stretchy. And he has one of the least stretchy heavy attacks in the game. Make it make sense, chat. These are my 2 mandates as the CEO of Kabam. We're gonna rework Howard's sound effects, and we are gonna increase the size, the range of Mr. Fantastic's heavy attack. We're going to make his heavy attack, we're going to move it to one of the longest in game. It should be one of the longest in game, because guess what? He's a stretchy man with stretchy legs, and his legs should stretch and be able to, you know, get somebody in the face. But they're not stretchy at all. He needs that onslaught level reach on the heavy attack, you know? He's got to go a country mile, boys. He's got to go a country mile. Oh, dude, skill class stays winning, man. I messed up there. I should have done some more heavy attacks. I was too busy looking at chat. Alright, let's just set up the combo. I think I'll just dodge a special here. Oh, I messed up. Okay, we lose one heavy attack here, but it doesn't matter because Sandman's the greatest champion to ever exist. So, we're chilling, boys. We're chilling. Oh, okay. They got to differentiate him from stealthy because the designs... I mean, that's kind of true. We'll see what the profile pictures and character icons look like side by side. I'm still doing alright in this matchup. I mean, he's got so much challenger rating that he is just absolutely mogging here. Needs shield level heavy. That's it, mate. That's it. Same with Maker. Is it? I haven't played like that much Maker, to be fair, so I don't know if he also has a diabolical heavy attack. I would assume so. He's got pretty similar animations. But maybe I'm wrong. I still have not watched Spider Noir on Amazon, though, so I might need to give that a go. At some point. Stealthy with a giant fedora. I'm in, dude. You don't need to hard sell me. Should Electro be introduced in the 7-star poll? Maybe at some point, dude. I'd love to see Electro get like a buff, a rework. That'd be great. He's a cool character. He did get like a little bit of a tune-up a while ago. Okay, I need to not play games as Cyclops here because I messed about and I got ruined a little bit ago. Let's use the special to get the field up, and then I've just got to catch a parry. Getting the relic. Didn't even need the relic. We are chilling. Cool. Nice. I love hearing chat gassing up Spider Noir. Thank you. What did you watch it in, chat? Did you watch it in color or black and white? Any recommendations? Right, one more phase. Dude, Spot is so much fun. They need to line up a perfect combo. This will be plenty of damage. Okay, nice. Yeah. I like that. Chat's oddly based, man. Not oddly based. Chat is just based. Very based. Oh, we got a double watch there. Nice. What I gotta do for you to rank 5 Maker? Please don't. Please don't make me rank 5 Maker. I guess that's my only plea to you there. Please don't make me do it, Chief. I don't want to rank 5 Maker. Many champions I want to rank 5 in this game. Maker, not even coming up in that debate. Not my cup of tea. I appreciate some people really enjoy the champion, though. Not for me. If Symbiote Supreme is getting a buff, will he be a strange Ghost Rider new animations? I have no idea, actually. Yeah. You never really know with some champion buffs, right? You know, there's ones like X23, didn't really get a new animation, aside from, like, the hyper fast, what was it, Light Frenzy combo? But that still, I think, just uses the existing animations there. What champions are we getting in July? Does the Odyssey come out? Is the Odyssey out this summer or is it out later this year? I forgot. Because Tom Holland's also in that as well, right? Dude, is it Tom Holland summer? It's just main cast and everything, bro. Man's on a bit of a rampage. Odyssey comes out in like a week or two. That has already crept up. I need to probably book tickets for that, actually. I do want to see it. I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It's Christopher Nolan, so can't be terrible, right? It's got to be alright. We sometimes, you know, just appreciate the reason to go out of the house. Have a little bit of dinner, watch a movie, have a little bit of a night out, you know? Not every movie's going to be a banger, but hopefully it's a little bit of fun. Give something to tie us over until Spider-Man. One more? Oh, that was not too bad at all, mate. Till proven otherwise, I completely trust Nolan. Yeah. Give it a go, right? Give it a go. Dude, Hammer's just been... Hammer's been way too good at Ascension 2. Every matchup has been so face roll, man. I think that was... What was that? Slight punch up? Like a 10 punch up? But, yeah, we didn't even need to do anything properly there. He just carried. Okay, so we got block 89. Is block 89 like the massive one where we restart Cheese It? Okay, cool. So we've got to put something in every single slot. And then we just can skip ahead. So let's get this in, this in, this in. 2019. I counted earlier today, and I think I took exactly 35 champions to 7-star rank 1 at least. So as long as I have done an okay job at counting, we should be fine. Oh, okay, I've got even more than that. We've got a 1 spare with Cassie. Yeah, just took Cassie up as well. So yeah, every character, the reason this is going to work, every character is a +10 variable over the challenge rating. So actually, I didn't even mean to do that there. That was an entire mistake. I'm just going to be super lazy and quit out instead of playing that fight. So yeah, what we're going to do now is, now that we've started this anyway, we can just restart the game. And then the auto completion climber requirement should be met when we boot up, and this should move us up at least to floor 90. I think it moves us maybe up to like 91, but we'll check and see. Do I think a more Hulk will be in the next Ascension pool? I don't know. The Ascension pool's a little bit weird. There's certain champions I wouldn't expect to be in there already that are, so yeah. It does confuse me a little bit sometimes. Okay, so I only progressed to block 90 here, so we just skip essentially 1 block, right? And then we've got like a 20 block here. Damn, man. There's a lot of grinding with towers, man. It does feel, you know, at points insanely repetitive when you are doing a long stream like this. It's like, here we go again. But we are so close now to the the pinnacle here. We just got to keep going. Is Nefaria goaded for war? I want to try Nefaria versus Wolverine. That's actually a really interesting thing. Like, can you get to a certain point where you just heal reversal cheese? Like, is that possible? I kind of want to know that, dude. Like, Science got the heal reversal cheeses, so maybe, dude, maybe. Okay, let's Red Guardian. The Anti-Venom, the Punk, the Photon. Let's bring in Silk here, She-Hulk, and let's go for Scorpion. Right, let's give it a go. We are in the depths of the tower. This one actually shouldn't be too bad, as long as I don't take too many hits to the face. So you can only skip a block if you have all of the champions put in and they've got plus 10 rating over that block. And then you just put them all in, and then if you restart the game, then you skip the block. Yo, what is up, Faust? Hopefully you're doing well. But it only works again. Every single one of the characters you've slotted in must be plus 10 above what the rating is of the floor. So if it's 200, everybody has to be 210. There's probably some more floors I might have been able to skip today, actually. I'm not entirely sure. I think Kabam would ever introduce a mass rank up feature for lower stars. Maybe at some point, you know, there's definitely a lot of quality of life things. I find the worst quality of life in like upgrade systems is actually related to relics. I really hate leveling up and managing relics. I find that the most tedious thing in the game, to the point where like I don't even really do it anymore unless it's a very special relic. Like, does anybody in chat agree that upgrading relics is like the most... I don't mind ranking up even 4-star champions for like the daily thing. But dude, please just miss me with anything related to upgrading the majority of relics. Like, Battlecast relics are so boring. Insanely boring to upgrade. I feel like that's like the most non-controversial opinion ever. But chat, let me know if you also feel the same. That is correct, son. That is correct. Oh, that's right, boys. I love seeing the relic upgrade and hate in chat. Hopefully they change it where you can fight the champ. Yeah, it'd be nice if you have like above a certain amount of CR. Because yeah, when you're like 10 CR above a champion, you just like cannot really lose the matchup. You've just got so much bonus damage. So yeah, it'd be nice if they have more like dynamic skips on that one. Fork in a spoon, our opinion. Fork in a spoon. I don't even understand that, man. Maybe I'm officially a boomer. There should be a lot more quality of life features, though. Yeah, there's always room for it, right? There's always room for it. And you do the skip multiple times. You do the skip, yeah, as many times as you meet the criteria for. So as long as you are above 10 rating, then you can just place all the characters. But every single matchup needs to be above that. Just as much as I love using relics, grading them and managing them is genuinely the end of me. Valid. I don't mind the Battlecast ones as much, because at least they were kind of a bit interesting, but the Statcast ones are generally just, yeah, super dull. I just wish relics had like multiple champion slots, because now especially, dude, it's like the Venom relic. There's like, I want that on like Medusa, I want it on Scream, I want the ability to tie the relic I have to more champions instead of getting more relics. Like, that's where I want to see relics go instead of, like, getting more relics. Because getting more relics for the size of your roster is just... make the roster so big. And it's so much to manage. Like, I don't want another system to, you know, get and have to mess about with. That's, like, really complicated and related to the size of my roster, right? I just want, like, some relics that are really impactful and meaningful, like the Battlecast ones, and the ability to tie that to multiple characters. That'd be great. That would be good. And yeah, definitely they need a bit of a resource squish on the relics as well. Aegon hates towers? Oh yeah, Aegon is not the champion for towers at all. It's not his game mode. Well, yeah, this year they've definitely... I don't know, because I think towers... Am I correct in thinking? I think this was mentioned on a stream or something at some point, but I don't think towers are Fortress Assault. I think it's like a different thing. Because they announced that Fortress Assault... Dude, okay, I'm not going to get this matchup done at all. Is it just Northstar has too much, like, crit resistance and physical resistance? Like... Yeah, this is, Or did I just get super unlucky with crits? I think at a certain point I did get unlucky with crits, but I think the physical resistance is not helping me at all. Okay, yeah, Northstar's a bit more tricky. Let's go back and swap out characters. I also need to give Anti-Venom a relic, right? Needs to be done. I'm going to put Spider-Woman there. So I can put Anti-Venom. Where am I going to put Anti-Venom? I'd probably put him actually on the Spider-Man matchup here. Just take him out, just so we can equip a relic. Give him literally anything. This is actually such a bad relic for him. Let's not give him that relic. Let's give him another relic. Let's just give him the thing relic. Just like, I don't want this one to be lost on this specific matchup here. So, going back up to this one, put that there. Coming back down, we now have freed up Lizard for this matchup. So, we just bring Lizard in. And away we go. We got our compensation keys from the other week. That's a bit of a W. Northstar. I genuinely did not know that about fighting Northstar. But yeah, I mean, Lizard's got a load of challenge rating, right? So he is just absolutely cooking. Alright, we just let him throw a special, win the game. Oh no, I literally put my phone down there in an arrogant celebration, but the battle had not been won yet, so... Fortress Assault got sent to the same place as bases, the Shadow Realm. Wrecked. So here, I think I want to special one. Oh no. Never mind, we're good. Maker's just a little annoying in this tower, dude. But yeah, that'll get the job done. Okay, so I want to line up that big combo on Mr. Negative. Oh, I didn't trigger the evade. Oh, I messed up. Okay, I think I've got one more chance to get this right. I don't think I was quick enough at using the special 2 there. Yikes, I'm just down bad in this match. I was like, that's the only thing I can do, but it's not going to be enough. Okay, I failed the special 2 combo twice there. We go again. I got to learn how to use Mr. Negative, though, for towers. It is important. That was good. Also know we can ramp slightly faster if we do that, but you don't want to. You don't want to. What is it? Reach the charges too early. Seeing if, for good measure, I can. Okay, I messed up the combo because I wasn't at special 2 there. Yikes. Okay, I still got a lot of practice to do with Mr. Negative, dude. I am not good. But you can get the job done, you know. We got the first one was semi-decent. It was alright. You don't need to evade and heavy into special 2. Can evade, then combo into L2. Okay, that's good to know. Keep that in mind. I think it's quite easy too, though, like once you get the timing for it right. Actually, I don't think I've got Despair in this setup. Yeah, I think this is like the 4 suicides where I don't have any sort of hero reversal. Alright, let's chuck in a combo. It doesn't matter too much. The healing actually is really, really minimal. So yeah, heal reversal cheese just never going to work here, I would assume. Even if we were punching in a bit of a different direction. The heavy before special 2. Okay. Yeah, I think when it comes to doing difficult fights with Mr. Negative, I definitely need to like brush up on a few videos before I'm ready to push some really tricky ones with him. Luckily though, we're back and almost at the face roll part of the roster. Torch for Diablo, mate. We love to see it. Right, let's do Death of She-Hulk versus Star-Lord here. Be a lovely matchup. Very reminiscent of Labyrinth of Legends. Just keep refreshing that trauma. Say, oh, it's a very easy matchup. Immediately gets hit by a special 1. Get the refresh. Cheeky intercept. Okay, he wasn't running at me then. Little sketch, little sketch. Get the relic. Another combo. And then boom. We are done. It's not bad. Not bad at all. We are on, if you're just tuning in as well, we're on block 91 at the moment. We've been going for 2.5 hours. And a little cooked at this point in the stream. But we're doing alright. We haven't taken too many Cyclops special attacks in the last 10 minutes. Alright, let's chuck this in. Oh, wave, let's go! That is awesome. Get the punish. Nice. Dude, waves animations, when you do punish those special attacks, they feel pretty good, mate. They feel pretty good. Right, I think here I'm instantly going to go for the special 3. See how that works out for us. I think it should be fine. We've done harder fights than this with Mr. Fantastic. No, dude. The worst heavy counter ever. Okay, but I'm definitely washed, boys. I'm definitely washed. At least this actually isn't a hard one, so we can salvage this pretty easy. But that was so sad. Got to be a bit less greedy with, you know, going for those heavy refreshes. We got Superior Iron Man down. I don't think we got too much more to go. So yeah, we're all on, I think, Ascended Champions now, so... I've actually really been loving the Immortal Abomination, dude. He has just been outrageously goated for every match today that he's done. Like, gets out Special 2, get the Giga Poison, or the Acid Burn, as its technical name describes. And then boom. Yeah, Ascension 2 as well. He is just going to be a menace. Might be enough. Yeah. Spot's been killing it, dude. He is Ascension 2, though, to be fair, but if you got Spot Ascended, even at A1, man, I think he's going to be a pretty heavy hitter for a lot of people there. Seeing, do I think 60k units will get you a rank 5 in Banquet? Dude, I hope 60,000 units is going to get you like 10 rank 5s at Banquet. If you have that many units. If it gets you 1 rank 5, bro, Banquet is down bad. So yeah, I imagine you're going to be somewhat feasting. But we'll see, dude, we'll see. Like, this summer sale, man, really overshot my expectations for the amount of rank 5s available. A certain amount of them were on the web store. Okay, this is Anti-Venom round 2, right? We got this to do. You have a bit of physical resistance. Still feel like we're dealing a lot more damage than North Star, so that's a good sign. Zero luck with the crits once again. I definitely need to be, what is it, blocking a bit more? Like any special, right, we should always just block with Anti-Venom because it's just free power gain. Should be enough. There we go. Still a little tight, to be fair, dude. Still a little tight. But not the most ideal matchup, I think. Still got the job done, though. Okay, massive power sting. Taunt from the relic is active. Come on, just one bang. Beautiful, mate. Beautiful. Are we at the end? Nearly. Okay, we got the Sandman matchup. Yeah, Stark Spider here. Cheeky intercept. Oh, we're cooking now, boys. We have been reignited with confidence after that singular Spider-Ham matchup and not losing with Anti-Venom. We are ready. Ready to take on the world now. Gonna shut Starky down here. Get the decelerates active. Go in, single hit. Crap him. Boom. Not too bad, boys. Not too bad. Yo, what is up, Usafa? Hopefully you're doing well. He did. He heard the whispers. Free power gain is getting a hit too. That's it. That's true power gain maximum right there. Okay, so we are on block 91. I thought we'd already done 91. Okay, this is where things get a little bit more spicy. Cyclops is annoying. Who's kind of just like easy for Mr. Fantastic? Maybe that matchup. What else do we have down below? This is probably a Torch matchup. Maybe a bomb here. High Evolutionary, just nuke it. I'll save Spot for a little later on as well. Is Spider-Woman going to be able to do that? Or is it just going to be a bit too tight? I think I will find out. We'll find out. Mr. Negative. Oh, yikes. Okay, that's actually going to be a little tough. I think Deathless She-Hulk actually might cook against the... what is it? The How the Dark. We'll give it a go. This one should be very easy, though. Is there like a double Cyclops here? Oh, there's a Cyclops a bit later on. Maybe. Starburn Mystic? Dude, totally fair, man. There's a lot of very stacked Mystic rosters out there. Don't blame me whatsoever. I thought we go Lizard for this one, right? Because you've got the glancing. It's just like, you want to get through that. Well, 100. Oh. Wait, does Lizard have like some sort of interaction with his special 2 damage? Because I seem to be ramping really quick. I don't know if it's like the booster just allows him to get the Mega Chomp easier. But yeah, that's actually something I wasn't paying attention to until this point. Lizard, to be fair, has been killing everything in like a special one anyway. Okay, Shathra Torch matchup. This one should be pretty good. Just gonna take the blocked hits. This is still punching up like a 35 variable, right? So yikes. Okay, maybe not taking too many blocked hits, but a few of them, you know, certainly seems to be something of a good idea. I just meant to go for the block there, dude. I swear I didn't even tap anywhere near the relic. Trying to be a bit careful of the block damage, but I did want to get to 20 temperature. Yeah, Torch is doing amazing for this. That was actually pretty easy. I mean, it's, you know, just perfect matchup and scenario for Torch. This one will be interesting. Go on special 2 immediately. No, dude, come on. Ah, crap. I felt like I just needed the crit. It was like that last specialty. I just needed the critical hit there, and we did not get the critical hit. And it was a sad, sad, sad time. Okay, slight different approach here. A more Hog win the game, right? That's the plan. Let's give it a go. I'm using the sound to motivate me, chat. The screams of Howard only empower my rage. You need a generational combo to be able to do this. No, I totally messed that up. Okay, we're gonna try again. We're gonna try again. I think I can do this. No! Oh, man! He can do this, but I messed up the bloody combo at the start. Okay. Yeah, we can do it. We can do it. Next try, boys. Next try. Next try. Easy. Easy. Could not be simpler. Oh, okay. I got it in the end. I messed up at the start. Lock in. Lock in, chat. Lock in. Come on, Howard. Throw the things. One more parry. It's fine. That's done. No! Oh my god, let's go, mate! I thought the end there, there was a moment. I knock him down. I know I'm dead. Unless I get this intercept right here, I was going to get special 2'd. I was going to get mashed. Oh, that's not an easy fight. But we got it done, boys. We got it done. We're through. Locked in. Happy about that one. That one well. That one really, really well in the end. A little tricky, that one, mate. A little tricky. Thank you, chat. Appreciate it. Okay, I think the matches I'm now worried about the most are Mr. Negative. And also Spider-Woman. I messed up here. I should have just gone Insta Special 2. Not the worst thing, actually, but not super optimal. Am I right in thinking Beast just has resistance to bleed and not poison? And once we get to Acid Burn, nobody's got resistance to Acid Burns, so... No. Oh, damn, dude. Damn. That was close. Next try, boys. Next try. We got this. We got this. Easy. That was a silly combo. Should have got punished there, bro. Definitely should have got punished, but we did alright. We just stick to this. One more acid burn, that's all we need. There we go. Beast is down. I'm not confident. I don't think I can do that Mr. Negative fight. I don't think, because he's, yeah, 235. It's a big punch up against the, Vision there. Might try somebody a little different. Okay, Mr. Fantastic, I want a special 2, special 3. Just try and get some parry, heavy attacks, refreshes where possible. I think ideally I do want to... Well, I wanted to bait like the special 1, but I'm not going to get that, so we just ignore that bit. Try and push to special 2 again. I think if I do another combo here... I tried to go for a light intercept there. Didn't quite work. I think I can now just race to special 3. And we should have enough. There we go, get a refresh, get the Fury. 13 seconds. We got the Relic. Just get special 1. Nice, Mr. Fantastic doing some tremendous work there against Thor Jane Foster. Okay, now the next one, Mr. Negative. Not feeling confident versus some other champions here. I think actually, yeah, dude, She-Hulk's got to be the play here because she's going to be able to make Vision go so aggressive. Yeah, this is definitely it. Let's give it a go. Terrible start on RNG though. Genuinely awful start on the trauma. I will need a small miracle to win this. I think I need to switch back my build just to get a bit more damage. And yeah, I had a really, really bad start against Vision. Okay, so let's switch back the builds just to go heavier into the Suicide Masteries. And then we go again. Below 50%, this was always the plan. More damage output. Quick ramp to the special 2. It's technically the end of the fight that was She-Hulk that does matter the most. I actually think arguably we have had a better start. Control RNG. Come on, throw the special. One more pause. I think we can do this. We're going to need a crit on this SP2 though. Nice. Got it that time. Okay, now this matchup. Let's have a think. It's hard to push Symbiote Spider-Man aggressively. I might need to swap Sandman in. Then I got Starkey to worry about on the last one, eh? Who are the easier matches? I don't know if like Red Guardian here would be like a better nuke. I'm not sure Spider-Woman's gonna have like enough out the gate. But I think Red Guardian might just have. Maybe Spider-Woman's got like enough time to get going though. And let's just take this just so we can get the trauma active. That's so bad. I thought I could heavy counter that, bro. I thought I had the source. Moderately optimistic about this one. Okay, we know how to start now. Dude, I need him to heavy into the block. There we go. Perfect. Counter trauma active. Come on, reparry. I'm just not having luck with him playing aggressive here. And I can't heavy after the special 2. Goes back a bit too far. Can I get that second one off, or just because I've got, like, reduced stun duration, am I forever cooked? Let's see if I can get him to heavy. See the block there. I'm going to try and just... He never uses a special, is what I'm going for here. Don't know how that's going to work out. Not great. Yeah, the stun duration is too short, dude. I'm leaving myself, like, wide open for that. And then I just can't get the full up, so I'm going to need to switch back to my other build. Unless we just God special 2 here. Might happen. Okay, it's fine, dude. Red Guardian's the GOAT, bro. The GOAT. Let's go. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Okay, I think that's like the last really bad match. The wave one could be slightly annoying, but I think it should be fine. I think wave's gonna have enough damage. Dude, Red Guardian's just actually the GOAT, bro. Actually the GOAT. That was actually really impressive. He's got the right special 2 crit RNG. He did not let me down there. When I needed him the most, he stepped up, he delivered. Oh, wave's going to be absolutely fine here, I reckon. Oh, dude, wave's cooking. Okay, that was pretty good. And then just big Ascended champions, so having a good time, boys. So I read is your favorite size champion? Fair play, dude. Red Guardian and Torch, both of them, they did their matches I needed them to. So I'm really pleased with how both of them got on. High Evolutionary, just the absolute challenge rating beast here. It's just gonna overpower. I did not necessarily mean to go for that. Dude, Groot's Special 2 is still one of the still trips me up a little bit. Comes very, very fast. Oh, thank you very much, Meep. Why is there Ascended Groot here? It's just a vision of the future. The promise of tomorrow. Oh, dude, please special one again. Quick special one? Oh, wait, we're not quite ready for that. One more. Too easy, mate. Too easy. Okay, what do we have? Next, we got the Sandman matchup, I think. I think we're about to move on to fight number 12. Sandman versus Stark, enhanced Spider-Man to see us out, and he's been great for all those matches so far. The really good thing about Sandman versus Starky is Sandman's heavy attacks are a big part of the core rotation, right? So you're constantly knocking down Starky to disable the suit anyway. And then you get to the special 2, you apply the decelerate, and then he's basically doing nothing, so... Oh, what's that? You messed up and you got hit by the shock? Well, Sandman is shock immune, so... Got that going for him. There we go. Suit's disabled. Decelerate's activated. And then the trap. Boom. Nice and easy. Okay, that's it. We've got floor 91 done. I'll do a few fights on 92 and then I'm going to end the stream, dude. I am, I'm really tired from all this. It's been a good time, though. Okay, I guess I got to think about, like, how could I set this up so we can do this? Who's, like, the bottleneck fight? So I think Howard is super annoying. Kang is pretty annoying. Anti-Venom's kind of like one of the bigger fights in this one as well. Probably put High Evolutionary at the end. This is maybe a spot fight. So this makes this what's a really easy fight in theory? Maybe Captain America, right? That one ain't too bad. Who's got something to phase through? Yeah, let's give this a go. I like this lineup. I think it's tough, but I think everybody maybe can just about do their matches. I'm mainly worried about like a Mortal Abomination and like Mr. Fantastic getting bottlenecked. But then it's only another ascension or rank up away. To be fair, Wave actually has a pretty tough match. Yeah, dude, things are tanky here. This is the part where you, like, gig a combo with Wave and win, but I just don't think we are... near that level of output. Yeah, I mean, punching up 40 is hard work, dude. It really is. Alright, I think, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to just park it here for tonight. Again, 92 is where I've got, like, every other tower. But I think I'm probably blocked on being able to do this one. I just want to make sure I kind of do it correctly at some point as well. But we got the towers up. We're back in the top 100. That is a very, very good time. Got a lot of grinding to do on the Mystic one. Probably a bit of optimization on tech as well to get that one through. But yeah, thank you all very much for coming to the live stream this evening. Big thank you as well for the super chats and support and kind words, man. It's been a good time getting through this one. So yeah, if you did enjoy this evening's Towers live stream, the Science Tower, Block 92, the bane of our existence here, the Whale Gate, please do smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. But ladies and gentlemen, aside from that, thank you all very much for watching. Take care. And I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day. And now we'll wait a second for the stream to end.